Hello guys, welcome to another video. This time to update the deck of Toph, the first middle bender. Really strong deck, just not my strongest. So on a weaker side, but that's if they counter your stuff. Hopefully it's just not playing, that's really good. So that's all I have to say, but still, let's get into this video. Oh yeah, by the way, before I start, I'm recording the same day as the last video. That's why I'm wearing the same shirt. No need to worry about that. So if you don't remember what Toph does, so non-token artifacts are lands. That's pretty good. At the beginning of your end step, Earthbend 2. Earthbend 2. At the beginning of your end step. Every round, you're making a land or an artifact. They both count. A 2/2. They pretty much just put 2+1/1 counters. That's Earthbending. That's insane. That's really strong commander. Used right? Great. First off, we got the lands. Same amount of lands. 17 green, 12 white, and 9 red. Actually, you just even ran like really good. And then we'll get like in the special lands with like words and texting. We have command tower. Just add one of any mana color that your color identity is. That's literally the first one. So yeah. Sorry. Then we have Green Curry. It's a little ant thing. At the end of each turn, if you control no creatures, sacrifice it. Add one of any mana color to your mana pool. That's it. Then we have Corin Verge. Enters intact. That's but you add it for one colorless mana to your mana pool, or tap 2 and sacrifice it. You get search for a forest and a plains. Put them into play, tap, then shuffle. So just more mana. We have Rumble Arena. I'll explain this one to you. It has Vigilance. What? Land has Vigilance? This makes sense. When this line enters straight 1. Tap it for one colorless, or tap 1 and tap it for one of any mana color. Vigilance, because of Earthbending, makes it a creature. Really good, especially if you get this. Then we have Thrilling Health. It enters tapped, and when it enters, choose another color rather than white. So tap it to add white or one of any mana color of the chosen color. Usually you like to use green. There's a lot of green in this deck. And then we have our dual lands. We only have 3 dual lands. What? Okay. Stone Corrali. Enters and tap, just add a white or red. Kyoshi Village. Enters and tap, either green or white, and tap 4, tap it, sacrifice it to draw a card. Just use the mana. It's not even worth it. And then Omashu Village. Enters and tapped. It's tap red or green. The same thing as Kyoshi Village. Just use mana. You don't use like 1 mana to do the same thing, bro. Like, it's not worth that. Now we got our red. First off, we have Fuel to the Metal. It's X and red. The spell on it, target creature gets +X+0 and gains first strike on some turn. If you get trample on your land, this will go crazy. This does so much damage. I was facing someone, like literally yesterday, faced someone, 61 health. My line was like at 17. I used that. Instantly went down to 20. Crazy. It's crazy what it could do. It literally is so crazy. Then we have Lightning Axe. In addition to cast a spell, discard a card or pay 5. It deals 5 damage to target creature. Discard a card. There's no reason to pay 5. It's just a removal thing. Boomy Bash. Choose 1. So one of them is deals equal damage to the number of lands you control to a target creature. Creature, you'll always have a lot of lands because it's green. Literally green. That's most rare. Or destroy target land creature or non-basic land. Land creature, that's when you're facing another Earthbend deck. But mainly just use the first one. That's it. Then we have we have Cutting Maneuver. Target creature gets +3/+1 until end of turn. Create a clue. Just making your land a little bit stronger. That's it. The Cave of Two Lovers. This is a saga. Create 2/1/1 white ally creature tokens. That's the first part. Second part, search your library for a mountain or a cave. Reveal it, put it into a hand, and shuffle. And then third part is Earthbend 3. Just making your shrine longer with extra value to it. And then we have Overheading Attack. So it has a free running cost, which is 1 red, 2 colorless, or just a regular cost, which is 2 red, 3 colorless. Really good free running, especially this ability. Untap all creatures that attack this turn. If it's your main phase, so main one phase 1 or 2. If there is an additional combat phase after this, followed by additional main phase. Really good. This is really good. Not going to lie, this is like actually really good. Boom. Oh wait, I will have to tell you about that combo later. So best one will probably have to be Overheading Axe or Peel to Metal. These two are really good for this deck. A lot more damage just blown out instantly. Now we have Colorless. Hold on, let me get it all. Yeah, now we have Colorless. First off, we have Zuko's Exile. Exile target artifact, creature, or enchantment. And controller creates a clue. Just removal. That's all it is. The Sidus Coffin. Tap 2, tap it. Exile Sidus Coffin. You gain protection from everything. Earthbend this because everything's every artifacts are earthbendable, and you keep it even after you use it. Really good, really good. And then Tomb's Cryptic, sacrifice it, exile all cards from target player. Same thing, Earthbend it, same thing. Electric Portal, tap 1, tap it, return target creature to its owner's hand unless it's pay 1. Some more removal, that's it. Swiftfoot Boots, equipped creature has hexproof and haste, equipped +1. This is good for your Toph early game, then late game your land. Toph early game so people won't go rid of it, and then your land late game because it'll be way too powerful. We have Cursed Totem. Activated abilities. Creatures can't be activated. Really good, especially Toph isn't an activated ability. It's technically a triggered ability. So that's really good. It really doesn't affect you that much. Hardwood Shard. Tap 3, tap it, or tap a green, tap it. Target creature gains trample. Your land with trample. Powerful! I swear. The Eternity Elevator. Tap it for 3 colors mana. When it costs 5, that's useless. It has station. Station pretty much mean tap a creature you control. Its power. That's how many tokens it gets. If it has 20 or more tokens, you tap it. Add X mana of any one color, where X is the number of counters on it. Strong land. Tap the land. There is a ways around to get your land back. Tap that land. This is evil. Tap that land. If it puts all of the tokens on here, and there's many ways to get your land on tap. This card is pretty good. I don't think it's really expensive. Arcane Signet. Add one of any matter of your color. Literally everyone knows that. Soul Ring. Everyone knows Soul Ring. Commander Spear. Find Virtuous Silencer. This card is really good, especially if you go to the artifact route. Whatever non-token artifact creature you control deals combat damage to a player, that player gets 2 poison counters. Once you get 10 poison counters, which is going to be easy because you get like trample and stuff, or menace. Pretty sure it's a way to get menace here. Just attack it then 10 times. Bam. Or no, not even, like 5 times. And you give a bunch of poison counters. Then Bender's Water Skit. Untap this artifact. during each other player's on tap step. Each on tap step, on tap this, or yeah, on tap it. It's an artifact, and also add 150 mana color. It's an artifact. You to earthbend this, really good. So probably the best one in here would be the water skip. Yeah, the water skip. It just keeps on tapping each turn. Then we are on to the white. First off is Air Nomad, Flying, Vigilance. Other creatures you control have Vigilance. Why do you even need a tap if it doesn't need to tap? Think about it. When it attacks, it doesn't tap. Path of Redemption, enchanted creature can't attack or block, and you just sacrifice it. Enchanted creature create sacrifices aura, exile enchanted creature, create a 1/1 white ally creature token, activate only as a sorcerer during your turn. Really good. Think of the possibilities. One strong creature, boom, does nothing. Oh, you can get rid of it before you do that. Tap 5, wait. Oh, I know it says only during your turn. Oops, that part, no. But still, you just exile like that anytime you want. Now we have Ashdell Reclaimer. It has flying. When it enters target non-creature, non-land permanent card with mana value X or less from your great amount of mana spent to cast this creature. So 5 or less, as long as it's non-creature, non-land, you to get it back if it's a permanent. Easy, instant, really good. Then we have Vanquish Horde. One of two. Crap. I forgot what I was going to say. One of 2 board wipes. Yeah. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature on the board. It's the worst Blasphemous sack, but it's still a board wipe at the end of the day. Really, Rosie? And it just destroys all creature. The worst one of these 2 for this deck. Second board wipe. Yes, both white. But this is probably one of the best board wipes. Yeah, it's that good, especially for this deck. You may pay 4 rather than pay the actual spell's mana cost. If you have to, you can. Opponent chooses up to, if you do pay the reduced cost, opponent chooses up to 2 non-land permanents that they control and returns them to their owner hand. Any opponent. Remember that. If they have no creatures or nothing like that, that's good. Isn't that right? And then destroy all non-land permanent. All non-land. So, there's a way in this deck to make almost everything that's a permanent a land. This is really good. I recommend this for every earthbending deck. No, seriously. So best white one, obviously Devastation. It's a Devastating Mystery. Just real good card for this deck. In my opinion, one of the best board wipes actually, but okay, Buried in the Garden, Chant Land. When it enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent you don't control with it, and then you don't control until it leaves the battlefield. And whenever a enchanted land is tapped for mana, its controller can add an additional 1 mana of any color. So pretty much, enchanted land, exile another card you don't like, and that land taps for 2 instead. Really good card. This is really good, I will say. Then we have Write Down. Destroy target blocking creatures that were blocked by the destroy target blocking creatures that were blocked by that creature this combat game trample until enter. More ways to just give your creatures trample. What do I have to say? Sorry. We have Ruku Monk's Warrior Chief. Menace. Whenever he attacks at the top card for the library. If the land put into the battlefield tap. If you do not put a card into the battlefield this way, create a 1/1 red goblin token. Actually, yesterday is the first time I've ever been officially used this. I've never been able to use this before, ever. It's weird. I don't know why. I've gotten like every card except for that one. So weird. Now I have Toph, Hard-Headed Teacher. When it enters, you make this card a card. If you do, return target instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. Whenever you cast a spell or spend one, if you if that spell is a lesson, I put additional +1/+1 counter on that land. So just spend 1 or 2. That's it. Rhythm of the Wild. Creature spells creature spells you control can't be countered. And then non-creature spells you have Riot. So either they come in with +1/+1 or haste. Really good. This one is the combo I was talking about right earlier with Overheading Axe. Boomy Unleashed. Trample. When he enters, whenever Boomy Unleashed deals combat damage to a player, untap all lands you control after this phase. If there's an additional combat phase, only land creatures can attack that combat phase. This was a good combo for Overheading Axe because that's 4 battles in total, and there's infinite in this deck. You probably wouldn't know it after Boomy Unleashed. So best one out of these, Boomy Unleashed for sure. He's really strong. Oh no, my goodness! The other part of the infinite is right here. Yeah. I did that on purpose. So now in the green, we have Ursula, Soul of the Wind. So its power and toughness are equal to the number of lands you control. That's good. And non-token creatures you control are forest lands in addition to other types. They're forest lands. Boomy. With this, he could just keep attacking instantly. Like forever. He could go infinite with this one. That's only infinite I have in any of my decks. And then Burble Rum. Reach Trample. When this creature enters, you gain 5 life. It's just a reacher. There's not a lot of these to make my land fly, unfortunately. So yeah. Then we have Badger Mole. Not Cub. Cub would be good for this, but I don't have it, unfortunately. When this creature enters Earthbend 2, pretty good. When this creatures you control +1/+1 counters on it, have Trample. Land with Trample, already again. Really strong. Legend of Kyoshi. This is a saga and a creature, so I'll read both sides to you. First part of the saga, draw cards equal to the greatest power among creatures you control. That's really good. So like, let's just say you have a 20 land. I had more than that. I just draw 20 cards. That's just funny. And then Earthbend X, where X is the number of, this is the second one, by the way. Where X is the number of cards in your hand, that land becomes an island in addition to, other types. Again, really good. So just draw 20. You'll have to discard 7 unless if you find a way not to discard. I don't have anything like that though. So 7. For this deck, 7. Well, for friend 7 still very good though. Exile the Saga. Return it to the battle. Oh, this is the third one. Exile the Saga. Return to the battlefield and transport under your control. Alright, now we'll get to the other side right now. I just wanted to show you this side. Really beautiful, alright. Avatar Kyoshi. Lands you have Trample and Hexproof. That's really good. And then tap, add X mana of any color. X is a greater power among creatures you control. Woo, that's good. That's like really good. Where X is the amount of one color, that could mean you could have 20 free mana. 20 free mana. Like, I know I've had more than 20, but that's just an example. Really good card. Insanely good. Then we have Earth Kingdom General. When it enters Earth Bend 2, whenever you put one or more water counters on a creature, you may gain that much life. Do this only once per turn, so you're at least gaining 2 life per turn because of Toph. The boulder is ready to rumble. Whenever the boulder attacks Earth Bend X, where X is a number of creatures with greater power, which is actually a pretty good, decent amount when you think about it. Now we have elemental teachings. Oh, sorry. Search your library for up to 4 lands with different names and reveal them. An opponent chooses 2 of those cards, put the chosen cards in the graveyard, then shuffle the rest. Oh wait, and then the rest onto the battlefield top, then shuffle. Really good. Just some more lands on the field. So now we have Seed of Hope. Mill 2 cards. You may put a permanent card from among the mill cards into your hand, then you gain 2 life. Pretty much 3 cards, that's it. You just gain 2 life, which is actually really good. Earthbend Lesson, Earthbend 4. That's all it is, just Earthbend 4.
Okay, and tell me what's going on.
Shared Roots, search your library for a basic land card, put in the battlefield top, then shuffle. More land, more ramp. Wow. Already nerf. Now you can play this 2 ways. Early game, I recommend the first way. Late game, other way. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, put +1/+1 counter on target creature or vehicle you control. That's the early game. Because early game, you're having a bunch of lands. Late game, channel, or you just put the +1/+1 counters on your creature, like your land creature, you know. And then late game, channel, X, and 2 greens. Discard Warring Earth. Put X +1/+1 counters on target land you control. It becomes 0/0 green Sphere of Haste. It's still a land. That's the good part. That's the late game part. Just put a lot of mana onto it. Bam. A more strong land. I need to take my breath.
The dispatcher logs the information King provides and passes it along for legal follow-up. However,
So we have Slinky. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. Then you may put a land card from your hand into the battlefield. If you put a cave, I don't have any caves, so that part doesn't matter. Lands you control enter the battlefield untapped. Pretty good card, especially the on-tap part. Peak. See, now this is one of the ways I was talking about, untap your land. At the beginning of your end step, untap all lands you control. Simple, good. Crystalline Armor. It's an aura. Check creature plays +1/+1 for each land you control. And trample. More ways to get your strength way stronger. Or artifact. Don't forget about artifacts. This is insane. Hunter's Bow. When enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. That creature deals damage equal to its power up to one target creature you don't control. The creature has reach and ward 2. Do I need to explain how this is good? Nah. Booming King of 3 Trials. When it enters, use X where X is the number of lessons. Oh, I actually got rid of this one. I don't have lessons in here. I actually don't have much lessons in here. Never mind. Just swap it out for whatever. It's a still good card, but just not for this deck. Pillar Launch. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains reach until end of turn. Untap it. Just untap more lands. Blooming Defense. A target creature you control gains +2/+2 and hexproof until end of turn. Again, make it stronger and have hexproof. Rocky Rebuke. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target opponent creature. Again, same thing with the Hunter's Reach, just a weaker. Earth Rumble Triumph. Choose one. Draw cards equal to the greatest power of non-creatures you control. No, wow. Really good. And then just non-human creatures you control get touched custody on the turn. One of those two are really good. They're both good. Late game, first one. Early game, second one. True Dynasty, return up to one target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Create a clue. Just got rid of a good card, just bring it back. Toph the Blind Bandit, when it enters Earthbend 2. Then Toph power is equal to a number +1/+1 counters you control on the land. That's really strong as well. Really strong. Ooh, I'm almost done here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards left. Thank goodness. It's a lot. It's a mouthful. It's a lot of mouthfuls. Earthbender Ascension. When this enchantment enters Earthbend 2, then search your library for a basic iron card, put in the battlefield tap. Again, just more stuff. Whenever land you control enters, put a quest counter on this enchantment. And when you do, it has 4 or more quest counters. Put a +1/+1 counter on it and it gains trample. Again, trample! Just trample in general. For your land, it's good. Wall top stare, I don't know. Death reach and death touch. When this creature dies, if there's a lesson card in your graveyard, the second part really doesn't matter. Really good still at the end of the day. Just reach and the death touch part is like really good. Full heart back. When this vehicle enters, you get 2 life. You'd add it for one of any mana color. This is great. My friend was using this deck, so instead of having one land that has 20/20 counters, he did this. Because when he got Toph out, this now is solid as a land. It's an artifact, that's why. And he earthbended it. This is really good, I would say. This is probably the best thing you could get for Toph. It's a base 4/2, and you don't need to crew it to actually use it. Nice. It's really nice. Lordwork Elemental. So you're tap 5 green. To untap target land you control, it becomes a 5/5 elemental with haste. It's still a land. Just make it a base 5/5. Like, that's already insane. And that still keeps all the counters on it. And then Rampaging Behemoths. Trample whenever a land you control enters, create a 4/4 green beast token. It's just a bunch of tokens. That's all. The best one in here? I would say is Alsha, or yeah, her. Definitely her. Way, and it protects like your creatures as well from that one board wipe. Crazy, absolute peak. That's all for this video. Actually, it's still shorter than my Assassin's Creed video. Interesting. And also, I did forget one thing. I lied to y'all. I have one more thing. A standard deck. Yes, I got standard deck now. It's actually really good in my opinion. You'll see that like. So this is day 1, day 2, like 2 days. And also there's a secret one. There's a secret one. Secret video after the standard deck one. So I don't know if you know what it is. I doubt it. Well, have a good day. Remember, second channel is on Universe Gaming. See you there, see you here, see you anywhere next time on, well, Zon Universe CCG or something. Good day.